Welcome back, Bob the Vape Computer Guy. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Uwell Crown 4. So this is the Crown 4 or V4 tank from Uwell. This was sent in by Vapor for Life. You can find them at vaporforlife.com and a direct link to this item on the screen there. Let's dive down, take a look at it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. All right, so let's take a look at the Crown V4 or the Crown 4. Nice blue here. As you can see, you got the crown symbol in there. Tells you minimum fill level that they recommend to keep your coil saturated. Let's move that to the side for a minute. You can see in the bottom it says Uwell Crown 4 and their website. There's your pin. Top, you got this interesting 510 drip tip, double O-rings with a little blue on the bottom, a little black on top there. A little knurling around the top. Little twist to pop open, 4 fill bays. Turn it till it goes in and then squeeze it closed. Let's go ahead and open the bottom. And there's your base. As you can see, those 2 pins in the bottom will make contact with your coil. All right, coil is can be a little bit difficult to get out. You got to pull it out like that. It's one of these double O-ring ones. This particular one is the looks like 0.2, 70 to 80 watts. Pop that back in there. Just push it in tight. The other coil that it comes with, take a look here, is 0.4, 60 to 70 watts. Throw your base back on there. You will get an extra glass, package of O-rings, manual and warranty card. And you get this little cover that you can throw on top of your drip tip to keep it clean when you're not using it. Let's go ahead and get you all the specs. All right, so that is the Crown V4 tank. I keep calling it V4, but they just say Crown 4 tank. I don't know why, because it's version 4. Think of it as version 4. This was sent in, like I said, by vaporforlife.com. This is just another sub-ohm tank. There's so many out there these days. There's nothing that really makes one amazing and, one's not good. They're all good. You got to go by if you like the style, if you like the look about it. More than anything else these days. There's plenty of airflow in this thing. It is a 510 drip tip. That may turn a few people off because I know some people have their 810 drip tips that they really love, and they might want to put something that matches a little bit better on there. So it is a 510 drip tip. The fill is nice. It just, you could feel it pop when you go to open it. You put it down, you turn it, lock it in. Really nice on there. That's working well. The airflow is working well. I find this coil is rated at 0.23. It's coming out 0.23 right now. This is the 70 to 80 watt coil. I'm vaping at 78 watts, and the vape is excellent. Coils did have a bit of a break-in period, probably a good 10, 12, 15 hits before I really started to get the flavor of this juice that I'm vaping, which is the Freeman Minted chocolate mint juice in there, which I know well. So I know it took a good 10 to 15 hits before I started to get the flavor that I was used to. If I bumped it up to a little bit above 80 watts, the top of the tank was getting slightly warm, but again, that's above the recommended wattage for the coil. But at 78 watts, now that the coil is broken in, this has been vaping excellent. Plenty of airflow. There's so many sub-ohm tanks out there these days that, it's not like an RTA where you could say, well, this one's really good on flavor, and this one's easy to build, and this one does this better. With sub-ohm, coil tanks, it's more about looks than anything else these days. You go by what you like, as long as they're not going to leak. They're sub-ohm tanks. They have coils in them. You got plenty of airflow in pretty much every one today. So you just got to go by what you like the looks of, more than anything else, I think. I think this one looks good. It does a good job. Everything about it's been working nice. That like I said, 510 instead of an 810 drip tip on top. A little unusual these days, but doesn't hurt anything. Comes with a nice drip tip. Everything about it's been good. Been vaping fine. A little bit longer than normal break-in period on the coils. Just be aware of that. But other than that, good tank. So there you go. Check it out on vaporforlife.com. Thanks to them for sending this in for review, and I'll see you next time.